This morning, here's a look at some newspaper headlines from across the nation reporting Biden's victory. ABC's Rachel Scott is with the Biden campaign in Wilmington, Delaware. Rachel, good morning to you.
Whit, good morning. This is a seismic shift in American politics, an unprecedented election defined by a pandemic and racial unrest, ending with a promise from Joe Biden to unite the country. His win marking a new chapter in American history and a milestone for women and people of color.
Overnight, Joe Biden bounding on stage, declaring victory and assuming the title of President-elect of the United States.
The people of this nation have spoken. We've won with the most votes ever cast for a presidential ticket in the history of the nation. 74 million.
The hard-fought win coming more than 3 decades after his first bid for the White House.
I announce my candidacy for President of the United States of America.
I sought this office to restore the soul of America, to rebuild the backbone of this nation, the middle class, and to make America respected around the world again.
The 77-year-old reveling in the moment, but also saying on Monday he'll get right to work, announcing his own team of experts to combat the coronavirus.
Our work begins with getting COVID under control. I will spare no effort, none, or any commitment to turn around this pandemic.
And in reaching out to Americans who did not support him, Biden striking a tone of reconciliation.
For all those of you who voted for President Trump, I understand the disappointment tonight. It's time to put away the harsh rhetoric, lower the temperature, see each other again, listen to each other again. This is the time to heal in America.
This night also belonged to Kamala Harris, who shattered a glass ceiling in American politics, becoming the first woman and the first woman of color to be elected vice president.
But while I may be the first woman in this office, I will not be the last. Because every little girl watching tonight sees that this is a country of possibilities.
And a sign of the times, the crowd of enthusiastic supporters celebrating outside, cheering and honking their horns in a drive-in style rally that has become a hallmark of the Biden campaign. Many wearing masks, but few social distancing. And in cities across the country, Biden supporters pouring in to celebrate after 4 long days of waiting for a crush of mail-in ballots to be counted. Huge crowds gathering steps away from the White House in Black Lives Matter Plaza, a symbol of resistance against the Trump presidency. But the president's supporters gathering too, falsely claiming the election is being stolen. It was Biden's home state of Pennsylvania that pushed him over the edge, Philadelphia handing him the final electoral votes he needed to win the White House, claiming victory 48 years to the day that he was first elected to the Senate.
We did it, Joe. You're gonna be the next president of the United States.
And that was a big moment for Joe Biden and his campaign. For much of the Democratic primary, he was the underdog. He had poor finishes in the first few contests. But the campaign staffers that I spoke with last night say the celebration is over and now the work begins. And that starts tomorrow with the creation of that new coronavirus task force. Biden will spend the first few months of his administration trying to reverse some of the policies that President Trump put in place. On day 1, he promised to rejoin the World Health Organization and reinstate DACA. Eva?
Rachel Scott for us. Thank you so much.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.